Alright guys, so this is I have to say what I've done, right? Okay, so this is page 148. Please set up the database, call it global books. That's step 1. And please do step 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Now we're in step 6. Unfortunately, I didn't have the first part recorded. So please follow step 1 to 6 on page 148. Cool. Okay. So we already finished that. Step number 6. Click the topic data type. Right? Go down. Lookup wizard. Say you want to type the values that you want. Next. Then start typing. This is going to be the second figure in the next page, figure X16. So diversity, environment, globalization, and sustainability. Okay. Next. And finish. Go to the price data type, call it currency. So price, call it currency. And units sold, call it number. I'm really hoping that we're going to get to go into this place right here, down here, like doing like how long do you want it to be, what's the format, what's the validation rule. What's a validation rule? For example, it has to be 7-character text. Like a structure. What do you want the structure of the data to be like? I think that one of them makes us go down there. So fingers crossed. All right. So currency and number. Control S to save it and then close it. Have I done anything that is rocket science so far? This is really familiar to what we did last week. Okay.
From the look of widget, I got the ascending part, which we do.
Just next to it.
And it says main question mark, last name question.
What lookup are you doing? Which one?
Okay.
You're doing the lookup on author. So you want to go down to, yeah, so it says name question mark next to it. Next and finish. Okay. So now you're going to hit database tools, relationships, right? Hit the line, double click on it, enforce referential integrity. This means that for every author, they can have multiple books. Okay. That says 1 to infinity. What does that mean? In the author table, for every author there can be multiple books by that author in the books table. Right click on your books, it's open, and close it. Double click on the line. Then hit enforce referential integrity is the first checkbox. Uh-huh. Does that make sense, guys? Alex, did you fix yours? Okay. Cool. Control S, save. That's the first page. 1 down, 4 to go. Alright. So now we're going to enter the records and create the queries. Close the relationships. You should have just 2 things open. I'm going to enter the query. Enter the records. Right now it should be blank. Your records are this first table up here. So start entering these records, okay?
For F18?
For F18, yes. So this is Lemo. I think that's how it's pronounced. Is that how it's pronounced? Who can speak French? Dana, you look like you can speak French. Lemo, can you speak French? I didn't mean to pick on you. Okay, how do you pronounce this name? Lemieux. Lemo? Yeah. Can anyone guess how that is pronounced, Gerald? Lemieux? That's close enough. I'll take that. Seattle, Washington. Okay. This is Ibrahim Zain. This is Portland. De Grasso. It's not Jewel. Hule. It doesn't sound like a Jule. It can't. I hope it's not Jule. Jewel. Person is in Vancouver, British Columbia. Has anyone been to Vancouver before? I hear it's pretty cool. IV. London, England. Pratt. Cheryl. Friday. LA. Person number 6 is Howie, Maryland. I hope it's pronounced Howie. Huh? A hoe? Can't be hoe. It's hoe? Ireland. I'm just gonna stick with Howie, okay? Owen Gary. Toronto. Anyone been to Toronto? Hands. Please, hands. Okay. NG. How do you pronounce that last name? NG. Nig. Nig. J. Victor, can you guess? How do you pronounce NG?
Yeah, I would say too.
Jason. New York, NY. Okay. So Control S to save that table. And this is another way to enter. So remember the last time we entered data in the form? Today we're entering it in the actual table. So that's another way that you can enter data. Control S. So it says open the books table. This is step number 2. Click the units sold field, which is here. Click on the cell, right? Click table tools fields, this one right here, and make this, put the comma. So it's 0.00. The comma, all right? Then click decrease decimal 2 times, which is this one. I don't know why we just did that, but okay. Decrease 2 times. All right.
Mine do not highlight.
Click. Did you click this entire thing here? Don't just click the cell. Click the top so it selects everything under.
Yeah, it's like I didn't do the format.
Yeah, I don't get that. I'm sorry.
I didn't do the.
Units sold.
Yeah, I'm trying to say I didn't do it first. I'm not getting the
Because it's the short text is supposed to be number. This is supposed to be currency. Control S and go back. If it's number, do it. Okay, so where are we? Enter the records as shown in F19. Ooh, okay. The first one is, what is that? Green Living. Yeah, all that data. Should I just skip that and assume you guys have entered it? Or no? Let's just enter. The author is De Grasso. It's environment. It's $25. And there are 3,000 units sold. Okay, so I see why they did that. The comma actually worked, except it's just not the 0.00, right? Next book is The Planet's Way by Lameau. By Lameau. The Sustainability. $20 on 9,000 copies. What? Thriving. Are you all the way down or thriving together?
Yeah.
How the hell are you doing that? Yeah.
Some of them are wrong my price pound.
I'm sorry.
Some of them you type my price pound.
I didn't hear you.
I can't put anything in my price pound.
Why is that?
Why?
Did you try? Let's see. Can you look at your table structure and did you put a data val? Do you put a lookup wizard on your price? Let's see. Alex, can you stop like frantically typing and help him, please? Thank you. Okay, for those of us that type like turtles. Conservation essentials. No. Oh, okay. So you guys fixed it?
Yeah.
It's by Howie. Globalization. $30 and 6,000 copies. Book number 6 is Peace First by Howie. It's Globalization and it costs $35 and 8,000 copies. Book number 7 is Change for Tomorrow. You're right, the books are actually, the names actually sound pretty cool. By Howie. It's Globalization, 40. It Takes a Village. Why do I know that book? Globalization, 25 and 5,000. Book number 9, Resource Stretching. Yeah, that sounds like my book. Stretching by Lamo. Sustainability, 40. 6,000. Number 10, Citizens. Wilson. Oh, yeah, that was my bad. Wilson. Thriving Together. Wilson. Globalization. $30 and 9,000 copies. Number 12. Earthwise. Again, his Globalization. 35,000. 13, Staying Alive with Ibrahim. Sustainability. 35. 3,000. 14. Building a Future. How you guys? Are you guys done with the books? No. Owen. Diversity. 25. 4,000. Embracing Diversity by Pratt. Diversity. $20 and 3,000. Okay. That was step number 3. Step number 4. Click the Create tab. I might go too fast, so wait.
Yeah, wait.
Who votes for waits? I need hands. 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm waiting.
If I think I missed one. Does it matter which order they're in?
Um,
Like I think I missed. That's
it,
what
it shouldn't, I don't think it should matter to me, but like your results may look different.
No, I don't want them to look good.
Okay, so move on.
So just a minute.
You guys good? Okay. Um, Step number 4. Click the Create tab. Click the Query Wizard button. Okay. Select the table authors. And then add only the location field. Alright, so create the Query Wizard. Simple query, okay. Select what table. So the authors table. So the first one. Then you want just the location. Okay, that was step number 4. Click the tables list arrow. Then click books. You see how you're adding things from from different tables? You're not doing the same thing. Hi, Sheree. Do you have a book?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. So you also want the books table. Add all the fields except for the book ID.
Except from the book.
Except for the book ID. So add everything except for the book ID. So from the whatever table, from the author table, add the location, and from the books, add everything except for the book ID. So you see how you're creating a query. You're creating a new query which would like generate another table from 2 different tables.
So will location show? Location will show on the books though, right?
Location.
Yes, I see it.
Location will show there, yes.
Because even though you chose it from authors.
Yes.
Okay.
The query is whatever you want to make. You can build a query from as many tables as you want to. As long as you're connected properly, it will generate the right thing. Okay. Blah blah blah. Change the name of the query to popular topics, and then modify the design. Detail show, yeah. Call this popular topics. Oh please no. I poured a drink on my keyboard yesterday, and now some of the kids are sticky. And my control button won't work. Yeah, that's a bad problem to have. Popular what? Popular topics? Was that what it was? Then modify the query, design, second one, finish. Okay, so it looks like this. Click the topic sort cell right here. Topics, sort. How do you want to sort it? It says sort it ascending. So topics, sort. Did you see it right here? Topic, sort.
I don't have topic.
Did you not add topics to your query?
I tried to, and I'm pretty sure I did, but it's trying to.
What do you see? So you see, you can actually add it. So go here and double click on topic, It should appear at the end, and then you can move it.
I don't have topics.
You don't have top. You don't have topics.
I know why.
Okay.
I don't. That's all.
Okay. So it says ascending and then run it. Let's see. You can see at a glance that the two topics with the most available titles are globalization and diversity and sustainability. Okay. Switch to design view. Click to the cell to the right of. I don't understand why. Do you see how in their picture they don't see? I want to see what their results look like because I don't know why they don't have like location. We'll see when we get there. Okay. All right. So let's see. It says switch to design view. Click the blank cell to the right of units sold and then builder. So this one right here, and then go builder on it. So hit builder. Enter a formula that would designate total sales as a field name and multiply units sold by the price. That's the formula it wants to. How do you put the formula in? Somebody help me. We did this last week. No equal to. I don't remember there being an equal to. Was there an equal to? Maybe you're right.
Or sum?
No, there was no equal to.
Or sum?
You don't sum, you just type, what's the title? It says the title to be total what? Total sales, right? Total sales, which is the title, then you put a colon beside it. Then you enter the formula. Where are you lost?
At the ascending thing.
Okay, after the ascending, did you run it? Hit run.
Oh, cool.
Okay, then go back to design view, which is click the button, the view button that has the triangular protractor.
Okay.
Go all the way to the end. After units sold, the cell to the right. So the blank cell. Then hit builder. Builder is under database. Yeah, I think so. Or if it's not there, it's under design. Query tools design.
Where are you? Builders. I found it. Cool. Yeah, good.
Here. James, are you good?
No.
Dude, you can't be lost. Where are you lost?
I got lost in there. It's like the criteria for the
Popular topics. Okay. All right. So when we're building the query,
right, yeah.
so where are you now?
Building the query.
Are you done with the query?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have it looks like this at the bottom, right?
No.
So
I just had like green living and grass environment. I don't have that bottom part.
okay. So go here and hit the design view.
Yep.
Now you should have that bottom part. Okay. Go. Did you sort? So let me cancel this. You should see something like this under topic, right?
Yeah.
Go to the sort cell right here.
Okay.
Click the drop down and hit ascending.
Okay.
After you hit ascending, you want to go under. You want to click on this right here to the right. Just this blank thing at the right of units sold.
Not run it
Yeah.
yet. You
Then-
have to run it.
You don't need to. You can run it, but again, you don't need to run it. Builder. Then type total sales. Colon. All right. So they said it has to be a multiplication of the units sold by price. How do I do that?
Open brackets.
Well, what kind of brackets? The parentheses or the square ones?
The square one.
Okay. What is it? Units sold. Okay. Now you can double click. Multiply by another bracket, or no?
Yeah,
Okay. By what?
price.
Is that what I called it? Price? Okay, price. Cool. Then okay. Then click on the topic criteria right here. The same one that has ascending. This is the criteria down here. type globalization. And click the total sales criteria right here. Greater than 150,000. So basically, in my query, I only want you to give me the things that are under the kind of books that are globalization, and of those, I only want the ones that have total sales that are greater than $150,000. Does that make sense? Ish. I don't see yes nods, so that's confusing. Who's confused? Hands, please. Hands. Andrea, you're not saying yes or no. What are you thinking? Okay. Okay, so greater than 150,000. Then run the query. 7 books should match this criteria. Okay, hopefully I have it right. 7, no. Okay, so I have something wrong, right? How many do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And who you have 5?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, you have 4.
I have 4.
I have 1 more.
Okay, alright, so now I have to go back and fix what did I do wrong, right? How do I debug this? So I can kill this, run it. Let me see the original thing.
Take out globalization too.
I took out globalization. So how many books are? Oh, I see what I did wrong. I mistyped. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 globalization. Right? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 globalization. But only this one is less than 150, so I'll get 6 results. So I must have typed my thing wrong. Let's see. What is Raising Citizens? Is 25 by 2,000, right? How many globalizations? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That makes no sense. You guys see that? 4, 7. Except that the last globalization, it takes a village. I'm sorry, the Wilton one is 25. What's 25 by 2,000? It's 50,000, right? And so this should be greater than 150,000. It says 7 books should match this criteria. Let's try again. So go to my design view. Call this globalization. Are you guys debugging yours like mine? So now I should get 6. Really? 5?
You have to do sustainability too, and I'm accepting.
Oh, that's what happened. But they didn't say that.
You have to type
Oh, as F20. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so you can be sustainable globalization or sustainability. And also greater than the 150,000. Now, I'll tell you what this means. It says it has to be globalization and 150,000. Do you guys see that? Or sustainability and 150,000. So that way you're getting everything. Else, if you don't put the greater than 150,000 there, you would pick out all the globalization and 150,000 and everything else that is sustainability without matching 150,000 in sales. Does that make sense? So if you want to keep the money or the total sales constant, you have to put that in every single or. Okay. So run it and hopefully I have 7 records now. Yes. Thank you, Andrea.
4.
You have 4 records. Did you put the sustainability here?
Oh,
Can't even go back to
You can't even go back?
so where the view is. Because
Yeah.
I was trying to correct
I've got 9 now.
Did you put 150,000 as well for after sustainability?
Uh-huh. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
It's the 0.
I have 3 sustainability, but I have 7.
Do you have 7 total?
Yeah.
Okay. Does everyone not have 7 total?
How do I give up on the design?
Right home.
I need to
Design view. Okay. Save this as your query. You can close it. And now we are going to save. Oh, save record. Save. And now we're going to the next page. Damn, this page took a while. Okay. This is the last page for this one, and then we have 2 more pages, which is negativity. And we're going to be done before 11:15, I promise you. Okay. Create and format report. Verify the popular topics is selected, right? Then do create, tab, go to report. We did report before. Apply the slice theme, which is, this is theme right here. I'm just going to find whatever slice is. What is slice? Okay, this one. 2nd row. Okay. Change the title of the report in the header to Global Books and your name. Judith, and it says what? Click the logo button in the header footer group. Header footer group right here. Logo. Double click on PRF01 JPEG. Now, remember I sent you guys an email yesterday with a bunch of pictures? Find those pictures.
What is it? PRF01?
Yep. So where is it? So I have it in UMBC 295 2013 data files PRF. How do I make it smaller? Click the property sheet. So let's see. Click the property sheet button in the tools group. So you have the tools group right here under header footer. Then after you put the PRF01, click the property sheet, which brings that giant thing. Click the size mode list arrow. Size mode is right here. And click stretch to show the entire picture. So drop down and stretch. Then close the property sheet. Are you guys with me? Are you guys still getting the picture down? Just download everything I sent to you last night, because we're gonna need it. Where are you guys lost? Stretch. Okay. So when you put the picture already, right? Go all the way here to the right to property sheets. Under size mode, it's going to say clip, drop down, stretch. I'm sorry? It should be under picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6th option. Okay, that was step number 3. Click the view list arrow on the views group, do design. So you want the design view, purple, whatever, and it brings up this really ugly page. Then, as shown in F21, drag the blue header area down to increase its height to approximately 1 inch. So let's see, the blue header. I've seen an F21. And the end picture here doesn't have the name and the dam, so I'm just going to delete that. Maybe we missed that instruction somewhere. Alright. Okay. Click the logo and then drag the lower right side to increase the size of the logo to fit the header area. Come on, logo.
You didn't click on it.
Oh, I clicked on it, I thought. Yeah, I'm looking for that. Okay. Click on the report layout tools design tab, this one. Scroll to the price label, scroll to and click the price label. So we're going to scroll to, click the price label to make the picture stretch instead of clip. So go to size mode, 6th option down. You should say clip in yours if you haven't done it. Turn that to stretch. Okay, I'll find you as soon as I finish this instruction, okay? Click the price, click the totals, click the price label, click the totals label. Okay. No, I take that back. Click the price, then go to total in the right here. Under the grouping thing. Click count records. Click the units sold label, click the totals button. Alright? So units sold label. Click the totals button and then hit sum. Click the total sales label. And sum the column as well, so total and sum. Okay. Increase the height of the box containing the two in the price column. Where are we? In the price column. So do you see that? Am I in design view? Okay.
You went back to report view?
I went back to report view, yeah.
Okay.
I went back to layout view. Increase the height of the box containing the 2 on the price column. Is this 2 or 7? Yeah, so go back to and click layout view. So it did I guess it did the totals. Should this have been ascending? Popular topics. Close.
Hello, what happened? Yeah, when we scroll up and down.
This thing looks weird. And I'm trying to just don't pay attention to anything that I'm doing. Let's say create report. Yeah. Um, price, totals. What am I counting records on? Click the total button. Count records. Like it's only counting the total records. Does that make sense? Like it's supposed to count it. I think I was supposed to arrange it by author. So this is what is happening here. Right? Looks like somewhere I was supposed to group them by author.
Why
And
is there a 7 below the price thing there? I don't understand that.
because I said count records. I have 7 records there. You're gonna click on the label and then do a totals right here under the design, under this group and totals,
You,
then count records.
I missed that. Okay.
Oh, that's what happened. I missed step number 5. That's why I'm so screwed up. Okay. Go to the design tab, switch to layout view, which is this right here. Okay. Add a group at the bottom of the window and do by author. Now that makes sense.
You said by author
Yeah.
at the bottom.
I can't even scroll down. Yeah, I can't even like see stuff like that. It won't let me scroll down.
What layout are you?
Portrait. Even if I go to land.
Not portrait, but I'm saying that what view are you? I'm sorry.
The correct one.
What's the correct one?
Layout view.
Okay. What do you see?
I see everything, but then it like I can't scroll down, so I can't look at everything on the table. It's just stuff.
Okay.
It's really, really, really dumb.
When you, after you hit author, when you,
Now that makes sense.
were you supposed to run it or just?
Because we're doing a report. We're not doing a query.
So once I hit author
Mm-hmm.
and sort.
Yeah. So it should
or
look like.
add group.
Hold on. Let me shrink mine so you guys can see. I can't shrink it, but you get the point. It should look like this. I know everyone is lost. Okay?
I just started over.
Yeah, start the report. It's so easy to start the report over. Okay, so you're good? Oh, you did it twice.
Oh.
Control D. There we go. Do it once. Now come here on the price, group and totals, count records. Then you should have 2 of them.
I don't have all those.
That's not possible. You wonder why you don't have author, right? It's here. You don't put it in your query.
Yeah, I don't get that. Why won't it let me scroll down?
Start it. It's not letting you scroll down again?
Yeah, I started a new one again. So I can't like see everything on my table. And I still don't have that like white space below. I changed the layout view. I don't have that. But I can't even like add words. Oh, hey, look. Now it lets me like scroll again.
Where you stuck?
Yeah.
Yo.
two?
I'm way lost.
You're way lost. Watch the video. After you kind of unscramble everything, that we just, yeah. Everyone good? Hands? Good, okay. So let's now make this happen. So click the two, price label, make account records, we did that. Unit sold label. This is step number 6. Unit sold label, click the totals button. Where are we? Totals, and hit sum. Okay, and then total sales, and do the sum as well. Okay. Increase the height of the box containing tube. We already did that. Right click on the total 42,000, which is here. Click properties. I'm assuming you want to make a currency. 42,000.
Oh, 42,000.
Yeah. Format, right here. I think it's going to be currency. I'm going to guess it's going to be currency. Scroll to the bottom of the report. Okay. Change the height of the grand total, which is 170 whatever thousand. I'm sorry. Change the format to currency as well. So blah, 179,000. Make it currency. Okay. Click the report tools page layout setup blah blah blah. So page setup, and close the property sheet. Click landscape. Modify the column width so everything fits within one page. You guys have done that before. So make Limo smaller. Seattle, Washington, smaller. You want everything to fit on one page pretty much, and it has already fit without even me doing much. Okay. Close the report. Right click on close. Hit yes to save. Close it and save it, yeah. Double click books to open the books table.
Really quick, should it stay on properties options?
Yeah.
Okay.
Change the units sold for the Planet's Way to 12,000. So Planet's Way, change it to 12,000. Where's Planet's Way? Second one. Okay. Close the books. Control S. Right click and close. And now double click popular topics again.
Hey, change it.
You should change it, yeah. So that's the thing about Access. Everything depends on the data. Like reports, queries, everything would automatically rerun itself when you click it. Nothing is constant. So that way you only have to worry about changing your original data, and everything else is perfect. Double click the popular topics report and refresh all the groups. Total sale for Limo books is now 480,000. Blah. Click the view list arrow, click print preview. Sorry, my computer is so small, but I can't really see much.
Hey,
Yeah, it should fit. Click the zoom list, zoom list arrow right here. Click more pages. Is it more pages? Click the zoom list arrow. Click fit to window. Oh, here. All right. Compare the completed report to F23. If it looks the same, you're good. Submit. That's the first one. All right, I plan to do 2, right? But that one of them kind of killed us. So, do 1 or do 2?
do one.
Do 2. Come on, guys.
No,
Huh?
no,
Yeah?
you know.
1.
1. Who's voting for 1? Guys, the whole class can't vote for the same. Yes, Dana.
Votes.
Put this to a vote.
Mm-hmm.
So I have like written up everything. But I was paying attention. Is there any way we can like photocopy someone's book? Because I don't have the 2013 book.
Yes, you can photocopy my book.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I really want, because the next one, database of pathway tool, is a really, really short one. The first page is creating the tables, which usually goes really fast, right? And well, this one also lets you add attachments as part of your data, like pictures as part of your data. Which I think is really, really important for you guys to do, because in next week, when we do our inventory for whatever business we're doing, we are going to have pictures there as well for all the things in our inventory, even if it's only 10 things. Alright, so I'd really like for you guys to know how to do that. And I'd like for you guys to know how to import data into a table, which is the next page. And that's it.
How long is the next one?
2 pages. It's really, literally, 1 and 2.
So go quickly?
Can we go quickly? Okay, I can start trying. Yeah. But again, I just want all the skills to be in. I want you guys to turn in 2 files. But so from next week, we can focus on actual practical usage of this thing, instead of just teaching you guys how to do these things so far as a skill. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so save all that. This is your first homework. I want 2 files, even though it's going to be a pain to grade. But yeah. Close. Access again. I'm going to try to cover as much as I can cover it till 11:15, and you guys will finish it yourself. Has everyone started from scratch? Yes, you can always finish this one. Like, you have the book. You don't have to finish the homework in class. That's like the life of luxury. That's
My computer doesn't work.
Okay, so start access, and this is like a speed mode. Create a database called Pathway Tours. Pathway Tours. I'm going to put it in my desktop so I can easily find it. Okay, I'm going to hit create. Switch to design view. call that tours. Enter the field name and assign data types as shown in F24. So this is tour ID. Is anyone with me? It's auto number. Tour name is short text. Start date is date and time. End date is date and time. Description is long text. Is long text. And pictures is attachment. So an attachment can be a data type, which you can do in Excel. Alright? So that's blah. Right click description. Hit insert rows. And type category in the new blank cell. That just shows you how to enter something in case you kind of screwed up and you need to put something in between. Alright? Press tab in the category data type, click lookup wizard. Follow the steps to create a column consisting of 3 entries: city, cultural, and whatever adventure. So I will type in the values I want. This is called city, cultural, and adventure. Okay, finish that. Click the date time, start date. Date time, then go down here on the format. We haven't done this before. What do you want the date to look like? It says select the second one, Thursday, November, whatever today is, Thursday, November 12th, 2015. Alright? Click on this second one.
Format?
I'm sorry?
You said a format? Okay.
Yeah.
You want the long, I can't.
Long dates is what I want. Click the long date format and click no next to required. What does that mean? It means that and change it to yes. It means that this is a required check, a required field. You cannot create a data entry without these fields. It won't let you go to the next one to force you to put something there. That's what that means. Repeat the process to apply long date format to the end date field. So do the same thing for the end date. Right here, go to long date and make it required. Yes. Okay. Sometimes you can do a default value. So let's say you have a field that the value is always going to be the same. Let's say all the authors or whatever, or all the tours are going to happen in Mexico. Default value, you can just put Mexico so that whenever you start typing, it's just going to be Mexico automatically there. You don't have to type it. Okay. Switch to the data sheet view, which is here. Save it. Press tab, type peak experience as the tour name. Let's see. So I think it's going to be the table F26, and you're going to, the first picture is the F02 picture, and you're going to go all the way down to the F05 picture, which is in the attachment. Dana, how lost are you?
Well, I already logged off.
Okay, so you're just listening, right? Okay.
Well, mine won't allow me control certain areas. It's going to automatically
Are you trying to type in the tour ID?
No, but Tony,
Yeah, you didn't do that.
So click on the calendar icon, July 11, right? No, July 11 of 2016. July 11.
That's June, you're right.
What should this say Monday, July 11? Okay, it says I must enter a value. Okay, let me enter it. Tab. Yeah, as soon as you enter the end dates, then you can make it bigger. All right. So just type. You know what? Let's just type it. Friday. That's a lot easier than doing that, right? July 15, 2016. Okay. Now you can double click on the thing to make it bigger. Category is adventure. Description is spectacular hiking. Whatever. The attachment, double click on that, add, go to the thing that you downloaded from me, 295. The second one, okay. Enter all this. So enter all the data. It's pretty much the same thing, just repeat. All right? Enter all the data for that. Next page, we have 4 minutes. Now you're going to import the participants table from another database. So click the external data tab, this second one right here, and you're done with tours, so you can just close it after you enter all 5 things. For now, please don't enter 5, enter the 5 later, right? Let's move on. Close.
For the clip, just real quick for the clip, should I hit on
Okay, external data. Click access, which is here. The file name is part of the things that I sent to you, and you want to find PRF06ACCDB, one of the files that you got yesterday from me. The F06 one. This one. Click OK. In the list of tables, click tour participants, this first one. Click OK. And then hit close. So now you just got another table from another thing that existed before.
Download.
Where are you guys lost?
From the external data.
External data. Do it again.
So should we click out of tours?
Yeah.
Close tours.
You just hit OK and then you just import. You just OK, OK.
Yeah.
That didn't do anything.
Okay. External data. Access. F06, right? The first option is import tables, queries, blah. Okay.
I think people.
Because you already did it before. Let me find another file. Let me say F07. This is a brand new file.
You want to save import step?
So okay. Example pets, for example. But you should say tour participants.
I'm not. I have not even done
Do you guys see that?
Do we save the import step?
Save the import step, no.
that. What should we click on from the computers?
From the computer, what does that mean?
Pathway browse.
Is pets the PR?
No, you don't need pets. Pets is just, you just need tour participants. Okay, so double click the tour participants to open it. Click to add at the top of the first blank and click lookup and relationship. Okay, so blah. This is the first blank cell. Click to add lookup and relationship. Come from an existing table tours. Click next and you want the tour name. So blah. You want the table tours and you want the tour name to come from there. Enter that. Click next, type tour as a lookup field name and finish. Okay. As a lookup field name and finish. As shown in F27. Okay. Select a tour for each of the participants. Widen a column as possible. Okay. So you basically pretty much have to select a tour for each of the participants, as shown here. Does that make sense? Go down the drop down blah. Close and save the table. Okay, let me quickly enter it because this is New York. Why am I just getting peak experience in mine?
Because we didn't enter the data.
What?
We didn't enter the data.
Oh, I did. That's what happened. All right. So you have everything and you can enter it. It's 11:16. I don't want to hold you guys after your class time. All right. So that's the last page. Just finish up that page and turn in the two files.
Wait, we only have to finish up this first page 154.
Page 156. We're on 156 already.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so finish up 156 and turn in those two files. I know today was kind of hectic, but I promise next week is going to simmer down, right? Because we're going to actually do practical things, hopefully, with it. Pray for me that I can get my thoughts together so it's really useful. All right? Cool? I know you're lost. Dana, I'll get you first. What's up? You need the book.
Like I was paying attention, it seems fine, but the thing is that I was like on a different page than her,
Yeah.
so I couldn't like.
And you need a copy, right? You know
Yeah.
how to use the machine. I'll give you my badge. Please do not lose my badge and just don't let
I plan
anyone.
on losing your thing.
Yeah, and just don't let anyone know because I can get in trouble for that.
Okay, yeah. What page was it?
148 to 156.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right. If you guys don't like have another class, please sit back and finish it, and I'll try to hang around here
The
for a
whole
while.
thing?
If you want, it's up to you. But class is over.
I will finish it. From this point.
Alright?
Now I just import everything. From right.
Click on tour participant. Okay. Close. Yeah. So click on that. Click to add. No, up there. Look up on relationship.
Why is it that they're?
First one. You want table tours. Next one. Tour name. Only the single one should appear.
Oh, did you say that?
Next.
I thought I did, but,
Next.
it wasn't in there.
No, you should have 4 things here.
Yeah, because
We didn't type them in, yeah.
So can we, if we type it, it's not really.
So yeah, and then follow from step 2 down.
Okay, then the very first one, I got, instead of having like 7, I had 2, so that's why I didn't call your attention.
Okay, alright, so go back to the first one. This one you can fix yourself. Just follow instructions, okay. Just cancel it and do it again. Okay, go back to the previous one.
Global post.
Mm-hmm. Enable content. Okay. Where you lost? Let me see your popular topics. So click. You should have 7.
This is where the problem is.
Click view. So you have the stability greater than blah. Unit sold. Hit here. Click builder. Up here. So you have that right, okay? And let me see. Let me look at your book. $20. So you should have 4 things of globalization. That are greater than. What is your total price?
When we had it that way, we didn't hide it.
Okay, so if we added the carrier, right?
So what was all the things you did?
You just misspelled it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, what was the things you know did after that? All the editing and all that. I remember I couldn't get to
The report.
the report we were doing.
So this is where we are. So this is where you are now,
Yeah,
right? So now you have to go to the message and do the report.
yeah. I couldn't get this report. Yeah, where?
So click on report.
Yeah, which is,
Wait, Control S.
that's
Let me click.
yeah.
Click and save this. Click and save this. Close it. Sometimes it's better if you close it. So whatever the report is running from, it has like a click. Yeah, save it. Now, what does that mean? How come you got 2 records? Does that mean you spell globalization and stuff like that? Nothing. That's what I do. I wonder why you got. Okay, you got the sustainability record. You didn't get the globalization record. Okay. So here, right? So first things first, you want to do database tool. No, you want to do report layout here. You want to do the layout view. Alright. Everything. Under home. Then you click the layout view. Then you want to do add a group first. Add a group by author. It's gonna put all these things here. This is what it should be. Then you do price under design. Count record. 2 should appear here. That's how you got that. Right? On the unit sold, you want to make that sum. Right? And on the total sales, you want to make that sum as well. You only do it at the bottom. You want to do it for everything. So here you want to do sum. This should make it appear. Here you want it to be currency. So you go to format. Currency.
So this property should kind of affect whatever one you
Yes.
So you can actually do whatever you like.
Yes. So you click on this one again, the property sheet appears. Currency again. And this is not big enough. You can make it bigger so that way it fits. Alright? That's all the rest of the stuff.
So where are we now?
Currency block. Okay, so now then step number 8. This Yeah, in step number 8. So let's see. You're all the way in 480,000. So I guess you did all those part right here. So you changed it to 12,000.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay. Then make sure you do. This is already landscape. If it is landscape, shift everything so that way it fits into this landscape page. All right. Then click and make sure you do. So for example, this column is really big. This location, right? So you can make it smaller. Does that make sense? So it's still not a one page. Alright, this is the one page one. First things first, you want to go to page 7 to make sure it's landscape. Alright? That was this step right here. To make sure it's landscape and you'll just now fit. So you want to do this print preview, undo zoom, fit the window, make sure everything fits in the same place. So look exactly like this. Alright, who's lost? Hey!
I'm actually a participant, right? So I'm trying to get these in, and only 50 stairs is coming up.
Do this all over again. After you enter all the things in the course, because you've done it once, just delete. You've entered these, right?
Right.
Go to tour participant. Save and close. Then go to tour participants. Delete the 20. Right, the entire column. It's probably one or more relationships. Once you delete this field, delete the relationship. Okay. Save. Close. Once you close it, this is delete. Let's go to the relationship and delete it. Alright? Now, go here. Just do it again. So that way it pulls up.
So,
Look up again. Once you get to no, don't enter the value stuff.
okay.
Tours.
Right.
Tour name. The single one. Next. 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 Finish. Yeah. Call that tour name. No. Okay, rename it as tour name. Just type. Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, tell me now.
You did yours already?
Yeah, I'll wait for you. What they said, I didn't understand the question and the one.
I agree with the 20 and then add sword.
Oh,
But
see,
they
I'm
said
not
what
with that
was
part
waiting
yet,
for me to
so.
post.
Okay.
I think I've done everything correct. Should there be two?
There should be 2 files. There should be 2 files. Send me 2 database files. No,
There
then-
should be two reports. 'Cause it's all different.
Where are we? Okay, so which one is it? Hit 3, 5, where did it go, right?
Yeah, I have tours now. See, I think this is what it can be this one.
Mm-hmm.
This one would be my one.
Click and save the report.
Yeah, it does, it does.
Okay, alright, so you have 2 reports. Sorry, it's kind of rolling, but I hope you guys learned something.
Don't you have a meeting?
I do have a meeting at 11.
Oh, no. Okay.
This always happens to me. But I think they're kind of used to me being late. They know I have a class, so
Yeah.
they'll live.
So where are we?
Is anyone else? Can I run away?
No.
Everyone else has figured it out. If you need help, ask them.
I think I did this correctly.
Okay. See, don't tell them words wasn't so bad. Hopefully you guys picked up enough skills that next week when I'm saying do your things.
Do you know where I can download?
Yeah.
Do you know where I can download Access without?
You have to buy Office.
Yeah, I bought it, but I didn't have the one.
Access,
So
no.
now they're gonna have to force me to go and buy the old thing again.
Can't you upgrade it?
Not sure if that is possible.
Oh, you're right here. Oh.
I mean, the only thing I need now is access, so